Hello guys, how are you? I am Qi. Welcome to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the price level in Shanghai. Actually, I want to talk about China, but it's so big and there are so big difference between the cities, small cities, big cities, like other countries. So I'm going to focus on Shanghai. I'm going to talk about the salary, how much is the rent and other stuffs. And I will also show you some popular website for searching job or searching apartment. Yeah, something like that. Okay, let's start. I show you one of the most popular job website in China. Unfortunately, it's only in Chinese, no English. And here we can give like keyword like engineer, and you choose place Shanghai and then search. And there are so many positions for engineer. Yeah, and here are the salaries. As you can see, it's like yeah, mostly they're per month. It's like 1.2 to 1.81. One is means 10,000, so it's like 12 to 18,000 yuan per month. So it's like this. 10 is 1,000, 5 to 8,000 yuan per month. So it's like this. The range is big, depends on the branch, your experience, or we can give like accounting. And then there are like so many positions: accounting manager, accounting clerk, and the salary is 6 to 9, yeah, 6 to 8,000, 8 to 10,000, yeah, it's like this. So the average salary in Shanghai, according to the statistic, in 2019, it's 8,200 yuan per month. It's around $1,150. Of course, the range is quite big. Depends on the branch, depends on the positions. So, like in the restaurant, the salary may be like only 3,000 yuan. It's like $400, or maybe it will be like very, very high, like manager's level or director level. Yeah. So next, I will show you another popular website for renting, for the Immobilien, and it's called lianjia.com. I already chose Shanghai, and this I chose the area. It's like in the center. Actually, there are so many centers in Shanghai. So it's the price, as you can see. It's like from 4,000 to maybe 5, 6, 7,000. Yeah, it's like this. And for example, there are also photos, and I will show you. For example, this 6,800 yuan. It's like $1,000. And here is the square meter 43. And here is like the direction. It's to south or to north. And here it's like the 1 bedroom, no living room, 1 toilet. And here it's like 95 and square meters, two bedroom, 2 living room, and 1 toilet. Okay, now I want to talk about 3 things about renting in China that you should be pay attention. Firstly is the square meter. Actually, the square meter is always more than the reality, because the square meter included the public space. For example, like corridors, like the elevators and the hall in the ground floor, so it's all inclusive. So for example, they said the apartment is 100 square meter, actually it's only 85 square meter. It's always like this. So it's also when people buy a house or apartment, actually the actual living space is smaller. And then in the rent, the utilities is always not included. So the utilities, for example, like gas, water, electricity, also internet, they are all not included. So it's like, it depends on how many people live, 500 yuan maybe. And the last thing is the deposit and the commission. Deposit is usually 1 month rent, and the commission too, 1 month rent. And usually in China, the payment is like this. You always pay in advance, 3 months in advance. So the first time you need to pay 4 months rent totally at one time. So it's like 3 months rent plus 1 month deposit and 1 month rent for commission. Yeah, it's not so reasonable, right? I think it's too much. So about the food, for example, in Shanghai, the Starbucks costs normally like $4 to $6, and for the fast food like McDonald's or KFC, it's like $3 to $5 for a combi. And we Chinese love KFC. It's so delicious. And for the street food, we also have like $1 to $2. And in a restaurant, it can be also very differently, but the average is $10 to $20 per person. And at last, I want to recommend a website. It's called 大众点评.com, and it's actually for almost everything. But if you want to find restaurant, you can use this website because there are so many pictures, and the average price per person, and like the evaluations, how good is the food or how bad is it, and the recommend spices. So yeah, it's quite practice. Yeah, this is all for today, and I hope you like it.